Hello, 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 my barbarians, and welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Barbara, Arizona, and I'm coming to you from Boca Raton, where the palm trees are festive and the sweaters are decorative only. Now, before we begin, let's say this right up front. If you're watching this with eggnog, that's lovely. If you're watching this with wine, that's understandable. And if you're watching this with coffee, because December has emotionally humbled you, I see you, and I respect you. Now get a little closer to the screen. I'm already getting a little, verklempt, because it's Christmas, and Christmas does that. You don't even know why. You're just standing there, maybe at a street light, and suddenly, you're emotional over a wreath. A wreath! It's a circle, relax. But no, suddenly you're thinking about time, about family, and why everything feels faster now. All right, I'll get myself together. Discuss amongst yourselves. Christmas cookies, are they just bread with hope? Discuss amongst yourselves. Watch out, little doggy. I don't want to sit on your face. Look. All right, we're back. Before we go any further, and I know, Christmas hope, feelings, boy, but I can't continue unless we discuss Barry Manilow. Because first of all, how is Barry not talked about more? I mean, the man gave us Mandy, he gave us Copacabana, he gave us a song that makes you sit in your car after you've already parked. Because emotionally, you're not done yet. And don't tell me, Barbara, he's not Christmas. Everything is Christmas if it makes you emotional and slightly dehydrated. Barry Manilow doesn't sing to you, he sings through you. You don't listen to Barry Manilow casually. No one has ever said, I'll put on a little Manilow. You commit, you sit, you feel, you question past decisions. And let me say this, if you don't like Barry Manilow, that's fine. But I don't trust your casserole, so it's Christmas time. Which means joy, peace, love, togetherness. You haven't spoke to since the Clinton administration. I'm suddenly saying, so whatever happened with you? Christmas is magical. Everything lights up, the trees sparkle, the houses glow, and every store smells like cinnamon, pine, or desperation. But Christmas also does something. It takes perfectly functional adults and turns them into people crying in parking lots over gift bags. Let's talk decorations, because every neighborhood has that house. You know the one. You don't even need the address. Your retinas remember it. Inflatable snowman, inflatable Santas, inflatable reindeer, an inflatable Grinch who looks like he's running a hedge fund. Nothing says Silent Night like a 14-foot Santa being restrained by wires that looks like a hostile balloon. Let me tell you something. Those neighbors, they're not festive. They're mashuga, completely mashuga. Because nobody needs lights on the roof, the bushes, the mailbox, and the dog. The dog didn't consent to this. And every year there's one bulb out. One. So now the whole thing looks broken, and they're pacing around like they're solving the Middle East. Calm down, it's Christmas, not Nassau. And they don't just decorate, they synchronize. There's a light show, there's an FM station. You're supposed to park your car and experience it. I didn't come here for a performance, I took a wrong turn. Discuss amongst yourselves. Now, let's talk about Christmas shopping. Because Christmas shopping is not shopping, it's endurance training. You walk into a store with a list, you walk out 45 minutes later with wrapping paper, a candle, socks, something called the giftable tray, and no memory of the middle portion. Everyone's walking too fast, the music is too loud, and there's always one person standing perfectly still, like he's at a protest. And then there's self-checkout. They say, please place your items in the bagging area. I did! It's in the area! Now there's a blinking light, a teenager named Kyle, and a line of people staring at me like I'm shoplifting recreationally. Kyle clears it in 2 seconds and says, you're good. No, Kyle, I'm not good. I'm changed. And you know what's missing from all of this? A mensch. Just one. Someone to say, you're doing fine, go home. Instead, everyone's aggressive. People pushing carts like it's roller derby. I saw 2 women. They were arguing over wrapping paper. Wrapping paper. In January, this means nothing. But in December, this is personal. And gifts. Because gifts aren't about joy anymore. They're about expectation. Too small, you didn't care. Too big, you're showing off. Too practical, you didn't try. You give someone a candle and they say, oh. That O has weight on it. And gift cards. Everyone says they want gift cards, but nobody reacts like they wanted gift cards. They smile like you gave them homework. And here's where I get a little verklempt. Because gifts aren't really about gifts. They're about saying, I saw you. I thought about you. I wanted to get this right. That's why it hurts when it misses. Not because of the thing, but because of what it was supposed to say. And Christmas makes people nostalgic. And nostalgia's sneaky. You're remembering people, moments, versions of life that don't exist anymore. Okay, I need a moment. I need a moment to get myself together because for sure I'm getting verklempt this time. Okay. All right, I'm back. Now, the music. There are exactly 12 days. Nope. There are exactly 12 songs. There are exactly 12 Christmas songs, and they play them on a loop from November until morale improves. Every year, someone releases a new Christmas song. No, we don't need it. We already have the happy one, the sad one, the snow one, the home alone one, and the ones where adults behave like children because it's December. Stop. Stop experimenting with joy. Now, family. Family is the heart of Christmas, which is impressive considering how quickly they can derail it. You sit down to dinner, everything is calm. Then someone says, so, are you still doing that? That's it. The cranberry sauce, okay. Let's go back. My real voice came out for a second. That's it. The cranberry sauce thickens. Tightens. Okay. That's it. The cranberry sauce thickens. Suddenly Uncle Marvin is an expert. Your cousin is just asking questions. Someone brings up something from 2009. And Booby says nothing. Booby watches. Because Booby understands something everybody else forgot. This isn't about being right. It's about being together. And maybe not bringing up politics between the soup and the main course. That's wisdom. That's survival. That's booby. And still, we gather. Because Christmas isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, even when it's uncomfortable. Especially then. You know what I think, barbarians? Christmas isn't really about the lights, or the gifts, or whether the cookies look right. It's about hope. Not the loud, glittery kind. The kind that sits with you when the year didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to. Because for a lot of people, this year was heavy. Plans changed, people left. Some didn't make it to this Christmas. And some people are smiling through it, holding everything with tradition and effort. Christmas says you're still allowed to hope. Hope that healing is possible. Hope that next year can look different. Hope that you don't have to be perfect to be loved. And sometimes hope isn't brave. Sometimes hope is tired. Sometimes hope is sitting at the table, smiling, even when you wish things were different. And if that's you this year, you're not weak. You're strong. You're showing up. That's hope. So if this season feels joyful, enjoy it fully. And if this season feels heavy, you're not broken. You're human. And hope has a way of finding people right where they are, not where they think they should be. Light a candle. Call someone you love. And don't take everything so seriously. Life is short. Eat the cookie. Before we go, if this made you laugh, smile, feel slightly better about humanity, do me a favor, like this. Follow the show. Save it for later because you're going to forget. And share it with someone who needs a laugh this Christmas. Either way, we're done here. Now go laugh with your friends.